Hello everyone, this is Shomajit. Good morning. I hope you all are doing fine. So today I have got a very special video. So I'll just give you the overview of our new car that we just got. So let's get into the video. And this is going to be a little different. I hope you guys like it. And like, share and subscribe this video. So let's get into it. So I'll just rotate the camera and show you the car. So as you can see, this is our new car, the Hyundai i20 2024 in the fiery red color. So we got this delivered on Wednesday, that is on the 14th of August, and we've got the number plate and the RC card is still pending, so that needs to be taken. So I'll just give you a physical overview of this car. So as you can see, it has got this beautiful fiery red color. Let's start from the back. So on the back, as you can see, we've got the rear wiper, we've got the back lamp, we've got the shark fin antenna on the roof, and on the back we've got the Hyundai logo, which is finished in a 2D finish. Earlier Hyundai used to give a 3D finish in the logo. On the back we've got the tail lights. So we've got LED tail lights, and we've got the i20 badge, and here we have got the Asta badging. Now this is in the Asta optional trim, but on the car it just says Asta. There's no different marking for optional. And you can see we have got the parking sensors, the back reflectors, and so let me show you the boot. So here's the boot of the car, and it has got a 311 liters capacity, and here we have got the puncture repair kit, and there's a spare wheel inside. So more on the inside of the vehicle. Let's cover the outside first. On the sides we have got chrome door handles. Obviously the car is locked. We've got 16-inch alloy wheels. Here we have got the front mirrors, and here's the door handle, the request sensor, and the keys in my pocket, and the mirrors open automatically. So let's look at the front. On the front, compared to the previous gen i20, that is the pre-facelift model, we've got full LED tail lamps. Now here you will notice a slight difference, that is the fog lamps have been removed in the transition, and we have only got air curtains. And on the front, the new designed grille, and in the pre-facelift model we used to get the Hyundai logo on the grille, but now it's on the bonnet of the car. This is part of the bumper actually. This is the bonnet, right? So we got this from Rudra Hyundai Asansol, and they were very smooth in the process, and they just delivered the car to us within 5 days. So nothing more on the physical overview. Let's get inside the vehicle. And one new thing, so since this is the Asta optional trim of the car, we've got a sunroof. So let me show you the inside. So I'll give you a drive overview later, but let's get inside the cabin and show you. Okay, so as you can see, I'm inside the car, and this is the kind of keys we get. So we get this kind of key in this car, and it has got a push button start. Let me show you the push button. It's actually hidden a little bit. Yeah, there's the push button. So let's start this car now. So a little bit physical overview I've given you. Now let's get into the inside, and I'll show you a few of the things. So to start the car, what you need to do is press on the clutch pedal and press this push start button, and we've got a very beautiful digital instrument cluster in this car, which I absolutely love. And here we have got the 10.25 inch touchscreen. So let me just switch on the AC and I'll show you more. So here we have got the AC controls. As you can see, I'll just press on auto and it switched on the AC. And this switches over here are for the fan speed and this is for the temperature. So I'll just keep it on auto for now. Yeah, looks fine. So here we have got the glove box. These features are unchanged from the pre-facelift model, and it has got a chilled glove box, as you can see, and the AC vents are integrated nicely in this dashboard design, and we've got a little bit of ambient lighting going on over here. So that's all, and this is the touch screen. As you can see, it shows the navigation systems and you can use it to in your journeys and all. And this is currently paired to my phone, but to use Android Auto and Apple CarPlay you need to use a wire. Now this is a very strange feature. I don't know why Hyundai is doing this, but on the Asta model you get wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but on the top spec Asta optional you have to use it with a wire. And this is also similar in the case of other Hyundai models like the Verna. I'm not sure, but in the Creta I have seen that the top spec Creta gets wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the lower trims get the wireless one. I'm not sure why that is the case. Might be because of the inbuilt navigation, they just decided to use it with a wired system. But in the lower trim, since it does not have an inbuilt navigation system, so they thought that users might get the privilege of wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This is very strange actually, and I think they need to update this navigation system to support wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, because let's be honest, this navigation system might be very accurate, it might be very fantastic, it might be very good, but users might prefer using Google Maps in their Android Auto and Apple CarPlay phones. So yeah, that's one thing I just wanted to point out regarding this. And here we have got the menus. As you can see, we've got the maps, navigation, phone, voice memo and all those things. And this is the home screen. Here it shows the time, weather, and this is the preview of the map that I just showed you. So enough on the touch screen, let's show you one more of the features this car has. So here you can see we have got the button for the sunroof. It just opens. Yeah, and it has also got voice activated sunroof feature. Let me show you that. I'll just press this button. Close sunroof. So that looks good actually. I'll just close this shade. And these all features you might have already seen. I'm just covering it again. Yeah, this is it got a sunglass holder. We have got the lights, and other than that, here we have got the mirror with this sunshade. Sorry, this is not a sunshade, it's just a sun blind, whatever. And here we have got no such mirror, we have got just a ticket holder. So yeah, that's all. And other than that, okay, let me show this instrument cluster. This is very good actually. As you can see on this right side pane, we have got the RPM meter. I'll just show you. It looks very cool actually. And on the left we have got the speedometer, and this center screen actually shows a lot of information like the fuel economy, the tire pressure. The tire pressure actually comes when we drive the vehicle. The handbrake is pulled up. Okay, so yeah, we've got and we control it using the buttons. We can move the menu down, and with this menu button we can actually change the menu options, that is right left options. And on this steering right hand side we've got the cruise control settings. Now to be very honest, I have never used cruise control settings because in my previous car it wasn't there. By the way, it was a Grand i10 Neos, and that has got a little bit of unfortunate backstory, but later I might share that. So yeah, so that's it. And cruise control I've never used and I don't know how to use as of now, Might be I'll use it later when I get a hold of these functions. And on this right side steering, we've got a phone receiving button. This is a programmable function key. We've got the modes, and then this is the button for the voice activated commands, and we've got the volumes and all, volume up and down keys, and this for the track switch. Now here we have got a wireless charging pad. As you can see, these all features were there in the pre-facelift car as well. Now let me show you some of the changes inside the cabin. So first change is over here. Now in the pre-facelift model, you used to get a oxy-rich air purifier, oxy boost air purifier over here, but in this model they have removed it. Now I came to know that from the system, the screen showed that it has inbuilt air purification system. Might be they have integrated it into the AC or something, because it shows that the air quality inside the cabin is worse or something. It improves it. So might be they have removed this air purifier from this place. And these all things are same, like you still get the armrest in this storage space. As you can see, this is in the 5-speed manual configuration. We also get it in a CVT gearbox, that is a 2-pedal setup. We don't have the clutch pedal over that. And okay, so more about the features on in this end. You can see we have got the driver door controls, like the mirror adjusting, the lock and lock, excuse me, and this is for the driver window. And now the driver window has one touch down and one touch up feature. Let me show you that. And these are for the passenger door. This is for the child lock. Now we have got the bottle holders over here. Now on the sound system, let me just tell you. So this car has a 7-speaker system by Bose, and we've got 4 speakers on the doors. As you can see, we've got 2 tweeters over here. I feel these are the tweeters. And on the boot we have a subwoofer. I'll show you that in a bit. Okay, so let's get into the back seat and check the features over there. So now I'm on the back seat of the Hyundai i20, and I'll show you some of the features that in the back seat it has. So let me just rotate the camera and I'll show you. So here, as you can see, I can see the front of the vehicle, the full dashboard actually from the back. And here we have got rear AC vents, and you can lock them actually like this to stop the airflow. And this is the center armrest that I just showed you. And on the back we have got a USB type A port, and this storage space might be used for storing some phone or anything. And these are the seat covers. It has got some storage space on the back. I got them installed from Hyundai showroom itself, and the quality of the seat covers are good actually. So here we have got the bottle holders and the power window switches, and on the back we don't have any ambient lighting. And these material, this is also hard plastic, but for the front driver seat and the passenger seat we've got this in leatherette upholstery. Now here, as you can see, I'll show you another difference. So in the pre-facelift Hyundai i20 Asta optional, we used to get a center armrest, but sadly in this one we don't have any center armrest, but we've got 3-point seat belts, then ISOFIX child seat mounts, which I cannot show you as of now. I'm not sure where are the ISOFIX child seats, but yeah, that's it. And on the back we have got load sensors. Now few cars in this category skip this load sensors. Now I'll just tell you what it means. Load sensors are basically, suppose if no one is sitting on the back seats and the seat belts are open, then it will not give a sound, because it has got load sensors and it detects that nobody is sitting in the seats, and it should not sound the seatbelt reminder. But suppose if someone is sitting and if the seat belts are not locked in, then it will give a sound, which is the work of the load sensors. Now I just keep the seat belts locked in, because generally nobody wears seat belts in the back seats as of now. Might be we have to if the government mandates it. And on the boot we've got a boot light lamp over here. Sorry, not the boot, we've got a cabin light over here, and we've got grab handles. Now speaking about my size, I am around 5'10", so I've got a plenty amount of headroom. I'll not say plenty, but adequate. So as you can see, and actually this roof is scooped up to give some space over here, so I've got adequate amount of headroom, and the front seat is set to my driving position, and this seat is also, you can say, set to like that, and I've got adequate amount of legroom. I'll not say it's like huge, but yeah, I'm not uncomfortable. I can sit comfortably over here. I can just put my legs back or stretch it like this. So that's that. And the roof is scooped out like this to give some more headroom. So that's it for the back seats. I'll just show you the trunk, because the boot. So let's go. So let me just open the boot. So as you can see, here's the Bose subwoofer that is given with the car, and the boot space is, I'll not say it's huge, but yeah, it's good enough. It's 311 liters. On the bottom we have the spare wheel. It's common. I'll not show that. Okay. Okay, so I just gave you the physical overview, the interior overview. Now let's talk about the engine specifications. So this facelift of i20 gets the 1.2 liter copper petrol engine that is also used in the Grand i10 Neos, the Hyundai Aura, the Hyundai Venue, and the Hyundai Exter. So 5 cars use this engine actually, and this produces 83 PS of power and 115 Newton meter of torque. Now, to be very honest, I have driven this car like once or twice since it was delivered, and I didn't feel the engine was underpowered, because it was kind of a fun to drive car, to be very honest. Now see, the engine specifications are something, and the experience that you get from driving it is different, you can say. But yeah, I wish this car had a little bit of power, like suppose 85 PS of power, or might be like 88 PS of power. Now the 88 PS of power is there in this engine, but it comes with a CVT gearbox, that is the automatic, not with the 5-speed manual. So with this facelift, actually Hyundai has removed the 1 liter turbo petrol engine that we used to get in the pre-facelift model. Now if you want to get the 1 liter turbo petrol engine, that is the 3-cylinder unit, it is available in the Hyundai i20 N line, and that car has a beautiful performance. It produces 120 PS of power with 170 Nm of torque. It comes in either 6-speed manual gearbox or a 7-speed DCT dual clutch transmission, and that DCT transmission, that is so sweet. Like, it gets paddle shifters, and it is a 2-pedal setup. You don't get a clutch pedal, but for the driver engagement, if you want in i20 N line, there's always the 6-speed manual version. So later about the i20 N line, let's focus on the i20 over here. And this 5-speed manual gearbox is good, I'll say. The vehicle is very smooth actually. The steering response is good, and it produces like you can feel the pull of the car over 2000 rpm. Like below 2000 rpm it will feel slightly sluggish, but once you cross that 2000 rpm mark, the car pulls just like I'll not say it's very quick, but it pulls. You can feel it. Because since I've driven a Grand i10 Neos before, that was my first car. Unfortunately, it got in an accident, and that's a long story. It led to like we had to like claim the insurance and what all, and this led to the like getting this car, the i20. And this was my most favorite hatchback, to be very honest. Like, I wanted to get an i20 for a very long time, but yeah, it's very unfortunate set of events that led to the purchase of this car. And yeah, because this is slightly a premium car, you can say. Like, the people who get an i20 know this, that they are paying more to get this car, because at 11 lakh rupees on road for the Asta optional manual trim, and I think the CVT automatic is around how much? Around 1.5 lakh rupees more, around 12 or 12.5 for the i20 regular. I feel it is a bit of a premium, like you are paying a premium for this car, a little bit expensive. Now, what all like competitors we have in this price segment? Like, we have the Tata Altros with its nice build quality. And the facelift Altroz has a lot of features, like we've got a sunroof. Like previously in the Altroz we didn't get a sunroof and all, but those features have been added in the Tata Altroz. And also we've got a faster, quicker version of the Altroz, that is the Altroz Racer, which competes directly with the i20 N line. And other car we have in this segment is the Maruti Suzuki Baleno or the Tata Fronx. But Tata Fronx you cannot directly compare with this car because this falls in the premium hatchback category. But Tata Fronx, I'm sorry, I said Tata Fronx, it's Suzuki Fronx, Maruti Suzuki Fronx. So Fronx is like a crossover vehicle, you can say, and also its cousin from the Toyota Urban Cruiser Taser and the Maruti Suzuki Fronx. You can say these are sort of a crossover. Now its main competitors in this price segment are the Baleno and the Tata Altroz, and both of those two cars have got pros and cons over this car. Like the Baleno has around 88 PS of power in the manual gearbox, I feel, and the Altroz, I'm not sure about the power output, how much it produces, might be 86 or 87 PS of power, but that has a nice strong build quality. And the Altroz Racer comes with a 6-speed manual gearbox and it produces good power. Now about the Altroz Racer, let's not bring that into the discussion because that falls with the i20 N line. So comparing the Altroz and the Baleno and the i20 in the same price bracket, I can say that if you want a fun to drive car, you can definitely have a look at the i20. Now this is by no means a complete review or anything, I just gave you an overview of how is the car and what all features it comes, like the outside, the inside, what are the engine specifications, how it drives. I'll post a driving video, might be later, but yeah, if you if you compare these three cars and decide which one to buy, you can get the Suzuki Baleno for the amazing mileage and the power it produces 88 PS of power. And if you want a nice build quality, like, you can go with the Tata Altroz, and not on the sense of build quality, but the Altroz also has a good engine. It also has the 1.2 liter, I think it's the Revotron engine, not sure about the name. And yeah, so the Tata Altroz or the Maruti Suzuki Baleno or the Hyundai i20. Now if you want a fun to drive car, like you want a balance of everything, you want a good driving experience, the build quality I'll not say is fantastic or excellent in this i20, but yeah, it does the job. It got a 3-star global NCAP rating, if I recall. So from that experience, I'll say that yeah, getting this i20 was a good decision. I'm loving this car. I've driven it for 2 days and I would like to drive some more. So yeah, that's all for this video, a small overview kind of. I hope you guys liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Come on guys, I need more subscribers. It's just stuck on 15. Show this channel some love. And yeah, and I'll not say for the subscribers, but generally if you like these kind of videos, like if you like the videos that I posted, the content that I put up on this channel, then sure, like, share and subscribe. And that's all guys, take care, have a good day ahead, and see you next time. Bye bye.